All right, welcome back. In this video, we're going to do HSRP, First Hop Standby Routing Protocol. So basically, it's creating a virtual IP address gateway that will allow you to have a redundant gateway. So we're going to build that between these two switches here with the VLANs. So let's start with the first switch. Let's see what VLANs we have. Oops, show VLAN. So we have 30, 40, 99, and 250. So let's start with VLAN 30. And what is VLAN 30's IP address going to be? So show IP int brief. And we do not have a VLAN 30 IP interface, so that's good. So let's start with VLAN 30. So we'll go to config T mode. We'll go int VLAN 30. We will do standby version 2. Now we'll go standby. Since we're doing VLAN 30, it's good to use this group number as the VLAN number. So let's do 30. Now we're going to give it the IP address. Now this will be the gateway. So we're going to do 10.0.30.1, 255.255.255.0. It didn't like the address. That's right. We don't have to do address, just have to do IP. So standby IP and then IP address. Still doesn't like it. Oh, because the mask goes on the regular side. All right. So we're learning some more stuff. It's been a while. So just the gateway IP that you need. So VLAN 30. So it's changing. So now we're going to do IP address 10.0.30.2, 255.255.255.0. Okay, so there we go. So if we do a show run now, so we'll do a show run, and this will be just the beginning part of VLAN 30. So VLAN 30, we have a MAC address, we have IP address .2. The gateway IP is .1, so this one's going to be the virtual IP address. So, and because we didn't put the IP address on here first, that's why we're getting those errors in the beginning, right here. So, let's go down and we'll configure some more stuff. So go standby 30, and we want to give it a priority number. So priority is from 0 to 25. The higher value is better. Default is 100. So we're going to go ahead and make this 250. And since this is the A side, we're going to want it to be preempt. So what that means is if this switch were to fail and then come back, it will take the active role back from switch 2. So now that's the configuration for that VLAN. So let's do show standby. And as you see, we have group 30, state is active. All this nice little output. However, we don't have anything on router 2 or switch 2. So let's configure switch 2. So we're going to go to config T. int VLAN 30. We're going to give it an IP address this time. 10.0.30.3 255.255.255.0. Now we're going to do standby version 2, standby 30. IP address is going to be 10.0.30.1. What didn't you like? Oh, I didn't do IP. Duh. All right, so IP. There we go. Now we don't have to do a priority. This will stay lower, and we don't do preempt on this because we don't want to preempt it. So now we're going to do this. Show standby. And you see this state is standby mode. So now we're going to do this. We're going to go to switch 1. And we're going to shut down VLAN 30. We're going to shut down. Now we're going to go to switch 2. And we're going to do show standby. And now you see the state is active now, where before it was standby. So now it's active. Now we're going to go back to switch 1. We're going to do no shut. We're going to bring it back up. And as you see in this console message, is it became active again. So if we go back to switch 2, you see here it became standby. But we're going to show that. And you see the state is standby. So this is how you configure HSRP. We could also do a command to show standby brief. And it gives you the information here. VLAN 30, priority is 250, state is active, standby IP address is 10.033, so that's the switch 2 IP. Its virtual IP is 10.0.30.1. So let's do the same thing on here. Let's do show standby brief. We give different values because this is switch 2. VLAN 30, priority is default at 100. Its state is standby. Active router is switch A, 30.2. Standby is local. Virtual IP should be the same. So if you guys have any questions on HSRP, please let me know. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.